First things first, let's talk about the core mechanics of how Vagaro processes your credit card transactions. When a client pays you through Vagaro, that transaction doesn't immediately appear in your bank account. Instead, Vagaro groups these transactions into what they call batches. Think of a batch like a collection of all the credit card payments you've received within a specific time frame. Once a batch is closed, it's sent to the bank for processing, and then the funds are deposited into your linked business bank account. The crucial element here is the batch cutoff time. Vagaro, by default, sets its batch cutoff time at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, PST. This means that all credit card transactions processed before 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on a given business day are included in that day's batch. Once that batch is closed and sent for processing, the funds are typically deposited into your bank account the following business day. So, let's break that down with an example. If you process a payment at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on a Monday, that transaction will be part of Monday's batch. You can then expect to see that money in your bank account by Tuesday. Simple enough, right? But what happens if you process a transaction after the 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time cutoff time? If a payment comes in at, say, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Monday, it won't be included in Monday's batch. Instead, it will roll over and be included in Tuesday's batch. This means you wouldn't see that deposit until Wednesday. This is a critical point to understand, especially if you have a busy end of the day. Now, Vagaro offers some flexibility with this cutoff time. While the default is 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you actually have the option to change it to 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, midnight. Why would you want to do this? Well, changing your batch time to midnight PST allows you to include an entire day's worth of transactions in a single batch. For many businesses, this can simplify reconciliation and reporting, as all transactions from one calendar day will be grouped together for deposit the next business day. If you prefer to have a full day's transactions batched together, this is an excellent option to consider. To change your batch cutoff time, you'll need to go into your Vagaro merchant account settings. On the web version, you'd typically hover over your profile icon in the top right corner, select Merchant Accounts, then expand the merchant list, choose your account, select the Deposits tab, and then you'll see the option to change batch time. In the Vagaro Pro app, it's usually under More, then Credit Card Processing. It's a straightforward process, but if you're ever unsure, Vagaro's support resources are excellent. Now, let's talk about those pesky weekend and holiday transactions. Banks don't operate on weekends or most federal holidays, and neither do Vagaro's batch processing cycles in the same way. Here's the general rule. Transactions processed on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. These transactions are all batched together and are typically deposited into your bank account on the following Monday. If that Monday is a banking holiday, the deposit will then be pushed to the next business day. Transactions processed on a holiday. If you process a payment on a federal holiday when banks are closed, that transaction will be batched and deposited into your account 2 business days later. Deposits scheduled for a holiday. If your deposit is scheduled to land on a holiday, it will be deposited on the next business day. It's essential to keep an eye on the banking holiday schedule, especially around major holidays like Christmas, New Year's Day, Memorial Day, and so on. A quick search for U.S. Banking Holidays 2025 or the relevant year can help you plan your cash flow accordingly. These holidays can definitely add an extra day or 2 to your deposit time. Beyond the standard batching and deposit schedule, Vagaro also offers a feature that many business owners find incredibly valuable: instant payouts. This is a game changer if you need immediate access to your funds. Instead of waiting for the next scheduled batch deposit, instant payouts allow you to transfer funds to your bank account almost instantly, often within 30 minutes. This feature can be a lifesaver for unexpected expenses, restocking inventory, or simply if you want the peace of mind of having your funds readily available. However, there are a few things to note about instant payouts. Fees. Instant payouts typically come with a small fee, often around 1.75% per deposit. While it's a small percentage, it's something to factor into your financial planning. Limits. There might be daily limits on how much you can transfer using instant payouts. For example, Vagaro often has a daily limit of $2,500 with a minimum limit of $25. Any funds beyond the instant payout limit will be grouped with your next regular batch deposit. Availability. To use instant payouts, your merchant account needs to meet certain prerequisites. You can usually check your eligibility and initiate an instant payout from your merchant account settings in the Get Your Money Now section. It's also worth mentioning that there's often a 2-hour processing delay for new credit card transactions to appear in your deposit balance for instant payout eligibility. So, if you process a large transaction at 2:30 p.m., it might not show up as available for instant payout until around 4:30 p.m. Another point of clarification is the distinction between your transaction list and your actual deposit balance. Your transaction list shows every individual payment you've received. Your deposit balance, however, reflects the funds that have been processed and are ready for transfer to your bank account. After deducting merchant processing fees, any Vagaro capital payments, and customer refunds, your deposit balance will reset to zero at your chosen batch time, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, indicating that those funds have been sent on their way to your bank. If you ever find yourself missing a deposit or if a deposit seems delayed, there are a few things you can do. Check your batch cutoff time. Double-check when your batch cutoff time is set and when the transactions in question occurred. Consider weekends and holidays. Factor in any banking holidays or weekend days that might have affected the deposit schedule. Review your credit card deposit report in Vagaro. This report will show you if the deposit was made to your Vagaro account and when it was batched. Verify your bank information. Ensure your bank account details on file with Vagaro are correct and up to date. Incorrect information can cause significant delays. Contact Vagaro support. If you've gone through these steps and still can't locate your deposit, reach out to Vagaro's support team. They have access to detailed transaction and batching information and can help trace your funds. Vagaro's support is generally available 24/7, which is a great asset for business owners. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.